Mixed by
My boy Jack of One Trade. You can catch him on Laughing at Birds podcast. Go check him out. Just do what you can with the resources you have, and just continue to work on yourself, man, and don't beat yourself up. It's a marathon, not a race. Remember that. So, what's going on, real ones? BCHQ. Back with another discussion time. They don't want to fuck with a real one. What's going on, real ones? BCHQ back with another reaction, and we got my man, this Jokes, Zach Russian, coming back with My Girlfriend is a Savage. Let's go.
My girlfriend is an absolute savage. And I've known this shit since Jump Street. I really have. I've been a full supporter of it up until this morning where her little sassy ass done decided to turn that savageness in my direction. And I'm a little bit ass hurt about the whole ordeal. So let me tell you a little bit of story about what done happened this morning, okay? Now, I get to the job site this morning and me and the boys come together. We said, hey, look, there's this hurricane coming. We don't know if it's going to come in here. Let's knock off at 10 o'clock and let's get home and let's get all of our stuff situated to where in case this hurricane decides to take a hard right-hand turn and come right up the coast of Mississippi's icehole, we prepared. So I get off at 10 o'clock and I text my baby. I said, hey, darling, I'm on my way home. We knocked off at 10 o'clock. She told me, she said she got the day off. She said, okay, I'll see you at the house. Now, I get to the house and I pull up in the driveway and I see the sexiest sight that any man with a pulse can possibly imagine. Okay, I'm talking about something right now that will call a terminal erection. I'm talking about it got me harder than a wedding dick right off the bat as soon as I seen it. I look in the driveway and I see my perfect little darling right there. She's done got the work truck backed up to the bass boat and she's done loaded up the poles and she's putting beer in the ice chest right now, and I could not be happier than I am at this very moment, okay? I am happier than a hog eating slop. It don't get no better than this right here. So I get out the truck. I said, baby, what you doing? She goes, well, there's a storm coming, and she's one of these people that gets prepared way before storms get here. So she said, we ain't got nothing to do. The storm's coming. You know they feeding right now. We might as well go fishing. I said, baby, I just want to let you know that you just gained 2 carats on your damn engagement ring that's coming to a finger on you soon. Don't you worry. She said, all right. And then my phone rings. And I know who it is. I've been waiting on this phone call for about a week. It's a contractor that I've got to land this contract. And before I answered it, I looked over at her and I said, babe, I got to take this call. That's that contractor. She looked at me. She goes, well, I'm leaving in 10 minutes with or without you. Which I didn't pay no real mind to be honest with you, because I do that shit to her all the time. I said, babe, I'm leaving in 10 minutes. An hour and a half later, she's still in the fucking bathtub. Okay? So I didn't really pay it no mind. So I go inside and I get
that's the thing, isn't it? Like, this seems to be a worldwide thing. Why do women take so long getting ready? Now, I know there'll be some men out there that take longer or just as long as women, but a lot of the time the women take hours to get ready. Like, what's that about?
Contractor phone call and get the contract and all that, and we set a meeting to sign the papers, and I start putting my fishing clothes on and I walk back out the door. Now, when I walk back out the door, I am demoralized at the fact that the boat and the work truck is both gone. They not there no more. I don't know how long I was on the phone because I was zeroed in on what I was doing, but I know that it's not there no more, so I tried calling her, and she ignores 3 of my phone calls in a row. So I text her. I said, babe, where'd you go? She said, I told you I was leaving in 10 minutes, and so you weren't there, so I left. And I texted her back. I said, baby, I was on the phone with that contract. You know I got to land that contract. And she texts back the same message again, but in all caps this time. So I know she retyped it. Okay? It said, I told you I was leaving in 10 minutes. You weren't there, so I left. And I texted her again. I said, baby, what would you do if your work called you and I was getting ready to go fishing? You had to take a work call and I just left your ass. She goes, sucks to suck. So at this point, I'm starting to get pretty mad. I ain't gonna lie to you.
She did tell you though. She did warn you.
Going fishing. I wasn't even planning on going fishing today, but she done initiated the whole fishing thing. I was a big fan of it. I texted her back again. I said, well, I can tell you right now, darling, my feelings are hurt. And she texted me back again. She said, well, that's the difference between me and you. Damn. My last text message. And this is when she showed her real savageness. I said, well, I can tell you right now, my feelings are hurt, darling. And she texted me back, and this is the last thing she said to me. She said, that's the difference between me and you, Zach. I catch fish, not feelings. And she won't text me
bars.
Back. I can tell you right now, I hope she loses 2 frogs in the lily pads, and I hope she loses her favorite spinner bait on her power pole. Because this is bullshit.
That's the difference between me and you. I catch fish, you catch feelings.
Shit.
Well, wasn't as funny this one, but like, there was little bits in it, but the title says it all, the savageness. But she did tell him, she did warn you, like, beforehand, you can't then be upset, because she did give you notice, do you know what I mean, before you took that call, and she stuck to her words, so you can't be mad at that, in my opinion. So, but this was a good one, not the funniest one, but I appreciate it. I'm going to do the Tale of a Possum next, because I see that that's quite a popular one, so I'll be doing that one next. But big up Zach Rushing, man, he's bringing joy to my day. Yeah, man, catch you on the next one. They don't want to fuck with the real ones.